All right. So, welcome back to Margs and Mario. I'm Harry.
I'm Marissa.
And this is Paper Mario.
For the last 3 episodes of this, Harry has been on one margarita. I just want to let everybody know. Does that break the fourth wall?
No, there is no fourth wall in this medium. We are storming Koopa Brothers' fortress, trying not to get hit by bullet bills.
Buffalo Bill.
Close. And, we're out here, we're doing our best to help save the Star Spirits to save Princess Peach. Just bringing it all back together. Yes, you can jump over. You just have to press the button.
I had a thought. I decided.
Well, what was the thought? There's no payoff for the audience if you say you have a thought, but then you don't reveal the thought.
Leaves people hanging.
Keeps people going. Gets the people going.
It assumes Bowser's gender, so I can't say it.
I think I have been just getting hit by all of these things. This is not what I'm trying to do here. I think it's safe to say that Bowser is male.
Where do you think I'm going with this then?
I have no idea. I'm now genuinely curious. Where are you going with?
I forgot that the whole point of this. Hold on.
Yep. Marissa's getting her thoughts together. While you're doing that, I will do my favorite thing here, which is to use Bomb-Omb for a Bombette for a quick strike.
So assuming that Bowser is male.
Yes.
And me forgetting that this whole point of everything was like to go get Princess Peach because like he took her. Mm-hmm. And I was going to say, wow, how uncharacteristic of a man to think that he has ownership over a woman that he can just take her off to a different planet and not have any consequences for it. Thank you.
Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Press the button!
Xfinity just sent... Sorry. I just got an email that says... Learn more about 5G.
How do we feel about 5G?
Do you think it's because people think that it's causing coronavirus and they're like, you know what? I know we're not out ahead of this, but let's try to get out ahead of this. All of you people are idiots.
My question, all you people who think 5G is causing coronavirus are idiots. Not just you people in general.
Hey, all you people, won't you listen to me?
Hey, you ready for this? It's time. This is what everyone's been waiting for. It's time to face the Koopa Brothers and show them who's boss.
Why?
Tell them what's what. How did they become indentured servants of Bowser? Great question. I think we're just led to believe that Bowser has just found these bad guys and is like, hey, and they're like, yeah, we're cool, Bowser. Well, I mean, like, the Koopa Brothers are turtles, as is Bowser, so I think that kind of makes sense. Some of the other ones we'll see make a lot less sense.
If you just were paying attention, the red Koopa walked up behind the black Koopa and was like still walking, but was like physically in one place, and he would be great in basketball because he would never travel.
Never travel. How do you feel about this we're about to see right here? Wait for it.
I haven't seen it yet, so I can't comment.
Something's happening off screen. There's a lot of commotion.
Oh, hang on.
They're ready. All right, remember to look cool.
Very pixelated.
Again, 2001.
Is it made out of cardboard?
Yeah, I guess. It's kind of paper mache-y.
Mm-hmm. Just, it looks like 2 packing boxes as his hands is all that I'm trying to say here.
And it's already starting to let off some smoke.
This off the table with all the liquids on it.
That's fair. I didn't want to jinx us, but yeah, we have our margs for Margs and Mario right next to all of our equipment.
Your margarita is next to all the equipment. Mine is
this is fair.
Beautifully perched on the corner over here, where I for sure won't knock it over.
For sure. Oh, now what? Wait for it. Again, you have to remember, as a 7-year-old, this was cool because you were like, okay.
Middle-aged Ninja Turtles.
They get their own theme.
Did you ever have the assemblies in middle school and high school where they had the people who would come by and like do the tumbling? Nope.
No, that was never a thing that happened. There was no tumbling in any of our any sort of assembly.
You were missing out.
Here's the thing.
Like, because they would bring like trampolines and they would like jump through like people's legs and like dunk basketballs off the trampoline and like flips and stuff like that through the gym.
That sounds awesome. Never had anything remotely like that.
Catholic school. Wow.
Yeah.
This is why our kids are going to public school.
I totally did this wrong, but hopefully I can make it out alive.
Bombette looks like she's ready to go. Nice. They look like they're not doing so great.
You've got to do it like this to knock them over. Oh, they're thinking about it. This is when we'll go... Oh, I guess this would have probably been helpful earlier. Items. Man's best friend. Just grooving to the music. Yes. Goodbye, green turtle.
Deuces.
And...
Doses and mimosas.
This might be it, actually. In which case, I'll be very proud of myself. Haha. Woo! Goodbye. Whoa. Thumbs up for Mario. Aw. They're stuck in their own cage. How meta is that? See? You put bombs in a cage in your castle. Next thing you know, you're stuck in your own cage.
Oh, they have a picture of Princess Peach.
On the inside of their Bowser paper mache.
her.
I don't know if they love Princess Peach. That certainly looks like it. Oh, what is this? What could it be?
Reminds me of Finding Nemo. I feel happy.
You better believe we did it. 1 down, 6 to go.
I would like to remind everyone that I have still done nothing. Chug, 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 chug.
What do you mean done nothing?
I've done nothing.
What do you mean? You're here. Being here is half the battle. Would you like to play? Is that what you're saying?
Also, no.
Okay.
That's a negative. Yay!
End of chapter.
Very appropriate color choice because it is Pride Month.
And
Happy
so
Pride Month,
Mario
Harry.
and friends beat the Koopa Brothers.
Probably won't be Pride Month when
at their fortress and rescued the
this
first
is
Star
uploaded,
Spirit.
but-
Yeah, thanks for putting a date on this so
I'm
it
sorry,
doesn't
I'm
age
sorry.
well.
Sorry.
Doesn't age.
Sorry.
Still,
You know what?
6
Pride
Star
Month should be every
Spirits
month.
remain imprisoned, and they must save them as quickly as they can. The future of the Mushroom Kingdom,
Do
Star
they
Haven,
think that people
and of course Princess Peach
have the time to do this consistently and
lies in the
upload it
hand of
around the
Mario.
time when they do it?
and his new friends. You'd be surprised. People
I
that
have no
people that don't do their own editing, that have
expectations.
editing teams that aren't one-man shows.
It's just like when Daniel Radcliffe was doing a stage play, and to ruin all of the paparazzi's material, he would wear the same exact outfit every single time he left the theater so that their images were useless because they could never be.
Was that when he
like,
was in
pinpointed.
How to Succeed at Business Without Even Trying?
I have no idea.
I think that's what it was, because he...
It was either that or the horse one where he got naked.
Oh, I forgot about that one. Because that's the only one I know that he's been in for sure is How to Succeed at Business Without Even Trying. Which I just like that name.
And the horse
Sometimes
one.
it's all about the name.
And the horse one.
Oh, Princess Peach is worried about Mario. So we'll check in with Peach after each chapter to basically kind of see what's going on. Twink. I must be strong. I need to concentrate on finding a way out of here. But there are tons of guards. Way to be an optimist, Twink. It's impossible to escape through the window.
Managing expectations is what he's doing.
Wait a minute. I remember the minister telling me that there was a secret passage out of this room. Convenient to remember. We've been up in the sky for
You
days
don't know what
now.
you don't know what pressure does to people, Harry.
That's true.
You think that Twink can just like handle the pressure?
Pressure. Well, that's Princess Peach that just remembered that her own castle has a secret passage. And I would like to...
yeah, so we are not blaming the victim. Are you victim blaming right now?
No, but
Are you
I'm saying
kidding me?
Pressure
Are
makes-
you kidding me?
Pressure makes diamonds.
Are you kidding me?
You seen Blood Diamond? Pressure makes diamonds.
Blood Diamond about how there's a lot of injustices around getting diamonds. Yeah. With Leonardo DiCaprio.
Also, I didn't think
Also,
Leo
Elon
was...
Musk, the only reason he has a fortune is because of questionably run emerald mines in South Africa by his father. Yeah, okay.
I also didn't think Leo was that good in that movie.
I've never seen it.
It's okay. I think it's overrated. Press the red button. See what happens.
See, young Leo is like it for me because like as he gets older, he just becomes like more boxy. Like he doesn't like gain weight or anything. He just like becomes more square, and that's not the aesthetic that I'm going for.
I
Just think of Timothy Chalamet. Is he square? No.
who... If we're doing Family Feud...
Yep.
By the way, we're reading Bowser's Bible. Bowser's Diary here. Spoiler alert. Today I went to Star Haven and took the Star Rod. Now I'm invincible. Cool.
You know, journaling is actually really good for you, so I'm surprised that Bowser is as controlling and angry and bad as he is if he keeps a journal, you know? I mean, it shows introspection. It shows self-reflection. And yet he still does these things.
Also, if we're led... Like, look how big that journal is. I mean...
Right, exactly. So
is
he's got
just
a
journaling
long
a lot.
tenure of understanding himself.
Also, like, when does he have time, right? He's kind of running an evil empire here. But at least he makes time, which is important.
I feel like
You
there's
gotta make
been
time
world
for you.
leaders who have been considered evil who kept journals.
Fair. Oh,
Also, this is a video game. I just want to remind you of
you
that.
read my diary. We're not allowed to overanalyze a video game.
Are we in a coming of age movie? You read my diary?
I feel like that is
I hate diaries
plot
and I hate
device
journaling.
in so many movies.
I hate diaries and I hate journaling, so you will never find like anything that I've ever written like that.
Could you argue that your Tumblr page is just a different form of your own journal?
So I never, if I wrote anything, it was not consistent enough to like actually be like meaningful to anybody.
Mm-hmm.
It's only meaningful for me, and the interface on Tumblr is truthfully one of the worst because I can't like search back to. I probably had my Tumblr since 6th grade. That's about a decade, right?
Even though like you haven't written it, like you've been using it.
But it means nothing to anybody else. Like, cause I know how I feel when I go back through it, and I can understand where like.
So that doesn't count as like self-journaling.
No.
You're kind of okay. No, it's just a genuine question. I wasn't.
You want to
sure.
know why I don't journal? Like the honest God reason why I don't journal.
Well, now you have to tell me.
Because Dateline TV shows, which I mean are usually about someone like being brutally murdered, etc., they always have, or like any reenactment show, it doesn't matter what it is, they'll like find someone's journal and they'll get a voice actor to be like, June 3rd. I was looking out my window this afternoon, and like that's what I think when I'm journaling, and it makes me so upset because like it's just.
So out of fear of in the future being in
I just hate that look. And so I don't do it.
I mean, that's an oddly specific fear, but you know what?
It's not a fear.
I totally
It's not
get
a
it.
fear.
Oh, wow, they got hit right
It's
in the
not a
face.
fear. It probably came from the J.J. Bittenbinder assembly that I attended in 1st grade about child abduction. Not if you get abducted, when you get abducted.
So now we're stealing John Mulaney's material.
I'm not stealing John Mulaney's material. I'm just relating to it.
Did you also have JB Bittenbinder come to your school?
No, but we had something similar.
Was this after or before the gymnast?
Before. Because it's just like, he also references a woman with puppets who comes in to teach about bullying, and I specifically remember that one. Specifically.
We did not have any of these growing up in Ohio. I'm trying to remember. Like, we definitely had all school assemblies, but I can't remember. I'm trying to remember what any of them were. I mean, like, we would have like field day at the end of the year, obviously, but it doesn't count, obviously. What would we do though?
Even though, again, studies show that DARE actually, like the DARE program actually increases substance use.
Really?
Yeah. Sure does.
What did DARE do when that came out? They're like, we would like to refute these results. I'm ready to be done with these guys.
Think of other assemblies. We did St. Baldrick's in high school, and they brought in this girl. She was probably like 6 or 7 who was battling childhood cancer, and like she sang a song for us, and just everybody was crying. And it just
everybody.
was so touching and so beautiful. I did not shave my head.
Did other people?
Yeah.
Oh, was that like kind of the fundraiser?
Yeah.
I know that St. Baldrick's thing, right?
Yeah.
Well, it's all.
You shave your head. You do a campaign of donations. And like there's different levels. Like some people will like I'll cut my hair at 1,000. I'll get a pixie cut it, whatever. But like and then the goal is to shave in front of everybody. We did the Harlem Shake in high school as well, dating ourselves.
That was such a moment in time, the Harlem Shake. Speaking of moments in time, we'll see you guys next time on Margs and Mario.